Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Is it me you're looking for?
Oh, that's a thing.
I'm sure Lionel would love that.
I reckon he would.
Decided to give my Titan a run. See how that works out for me.
Oh, very good. So you can use the fiery hammer thing then?
No, I don't have the fiery hammer because I think you have to get to level 40 and then go on some special mission to achieve that. You,
Oh.
you don't just get given it. So,
Oh, why
I
would
haven't.
you?
No, exactly. So I haven't done that yet. But I haven't reached level 40 as yet. Um, but I thought, as generally you are stuck in the doldrums of doing rubbish, um,
Pretty much.
my lower level Titan with his crappy armour and guns and stuff, because I haven't really spent time with him, um, would be a good place to level him up and do some stuff with him. So
Poor Titan.
we shall do
All
this.
neglected.
He is. I mean, he's less neglected than my hunter, who I now hate because I accidentally fucking destroyed the go to level 40 fucking crystal. And she is now like a level 1. And I really don't know. I don't know. I kind of want the trophy, but whether I can be bothered to really go for another 40 fucking levels of another character, I just don't
I
know.
mean, you're level 38. It's not as if you're running around at level 12.
No, this one's alright. I'll probably get the Titan subclass achievement, but it's the hunter that's now like level 1. Um, that's annoying because my hunter was actually only like level 12 or something when I destroyed it, um, taking along the crystal with it, sadly. Otherwise I could have had 3 characters at kind of like a decent level, and then I could have just chopped and changed as I felt like it. But
Well, can you buy the boost yet? I don't think you
no,
can. Even if you can, I don't think it's level 40. I think it's only like level 20,
I don't
which
know what it
seems odd.
is. I know it's not I don't think it takes you to the full level, but going from like 1 or 0 um, to 20 is still quite a big amount of running around shooting shit. You
Yeah.
don't need to do anymore. So
hmm
I had some messages. Did you actually join the fire team? Are you actually here?
I'm supposed to be. I've just got a black screen, so...
Ah,
Oh,
there
there
you
we go.
are. Just popped in. Do you want to go and pick up some bits
I've
and
already done
pieces?
it.
You've already done it.
Yeah.
Ah, Jesus. Sexual indo. Right, yeah. Right. Go to Norbit then. Um, did you have to patrol anywhere particular?
Mars.
Shit. Don't think mine was Mars. That's annoying.
No, it probably wasn't.
That's really annoying. I mean, people are going to go into a fire team together. It'd be useful if they handed out the same fucking missions. I have like a plethora of missions, so maybe one of them is Mars. Let's have a quick look. Right, patrol the Cosmodrome. Patrol the moon.
Everywhere but Mars.
Yep, pretty much. No Mars.
Good.
But I think I have some Cabal stuff to do. So
I don't. I've got go to Mars and kill. Oh no, it is kill Cabal. Okay, fair enough.
See, all makes sense in the end. I don't know if you saw, well, if they even pop up as notifications anymore. But if Clint was saying about the last video mentioning the DLC and whether they actually, games companies would actually go ahead with my suggestion of chopping a game up into 3 parts and selling it as sequels.
Yeah,
And DLC
probably.
and microtransactions.
I didn't see it, but I'm ready for it.
You can.
It's gonna be good when it happens.
Well, the thing is, I mean, it's probably already being done anyway. In as much
Probably.
as, like, you're a game studio and you've got 2 years to develop a game. In that 2 years, you probably come up with a lot of ideas, a lot of stuff, and you don't use it all. So I guess a lot of stuff they actually created for this game didn't actually get used. So, Destiny 2 is no doubt just going to be all the leftover shit from Destiny 1, isn't it? Really.
I imagine so. I mean, this game is so chock full of content, probably didn't leave anything out.
Yeah, I mean, I can see why you'd say that, for sure. The fuck? Like this dude. Either I'm getting worse at this game, or...
What are you doing?
Well, it's just like, in all the missions, like, I'm like a bullet magnet. I'm running along and I can't even, like, see what's shooting me, and then suddenly when I turn around, there's just some dude, like, literally following me, like, right up my arse, just shooting me constantly. Jump, run, do anything. It just walks along next to me going, yeah, still shooting you, mate.
That's not used, I think that's good.
No, I haven't become that shit. Let's just grab this, I don't know what it is. Weird echo I'm getting. Let's have the surround sound on, always sounds better. I've gone for the best camouflage I could.
That's pretty good camouflage.
Isn't it? I shouldn't stand
It
out,
is,
should I?
not bad. Not that much, no. Better than mine.
I actually can't look at my right leg. It's completely impossible. But I can somehow twist my entire body around to the far side of my left leg.
Oh, but if you start walking, you can see it.
Oh, you can just about, although he's doing some weird shit now. Let's go and kill some stuff. Oh, is that the big dude? It is the big dude, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
Why was I not invited to this fucking party? Oh. Off goes the Dark Lord of the Sith there.
Shame you can't do it anymore.
Yeah. I'm sure I have other awesome powers though.
Oh, definitely. Like that.
Like that.
Really good power.
Well, it seemed to work, so screw it.
I got a reciprocal rune.
Reciprocal rune. I don't know what you reciprocate exactly, but
Something, I don't know.
so close to level
Pressing the wrong
39.
button.
Come on, shit. Appear so I can kill you. You appear to be teabagging a rock.
Dead right. A good rock.
Yeah. Take that rock. Oh, yeah. That rock's learnt a lesson.
Here they come.
To save the day.
That was a bad grenade.
Guessing the Vex don't want to come and play.
The Vex.
Yes. The little robots.
Oh yeah, they spawn there, don't they?
Ooh. Level up.
Level up.
Yeah. It's a true coming of age story.
Well, not yet, you're not level 40.
Not level 40. But soon, my pretty. Soon. Why are the Vex not
You're
coming?
fair bit closer than I am.
This dude's a wanker.
Agropole 174.
That's right. Shh, don't tell him. I don't have a shrug.
Oh.
I'm shrugless.
You don't have a oh my goodness.
Nope. Only
As
the
if-
one shrug.
What? So how much silver do you have on this character? Oh,
None. It's shared across the count.
you haven't put Shrug on?
No, because shrug is still with the other character. What can you do?
What, so you can't have all your characters shrugging at the same time unless you buy it 3 times?
I've never actually really looked into it, but I'm guessing
Must
as
be
it's
able to.
Activision, you have to buy shrug 3 times.
No, you must. It must be like account wide or something.
Probably what I'd have to do is disable it on one character to re-enable it on another. I don't really know. I've never really tried. Because I don't play Titan that much, whether he's shrugged or not.
I'm done on Mars.
Good. I want to just use my super like on something huge. I want this fucking bunch of Vex to come out so I can just destroy them all. But fair enough.
Oh, they're not spawning.
No, it's because I think like these dudes is kind of just hanging around, and you've got to be. I think you've got to be back here somewhere before the game sort of goes. You're not fucking just cave hunting.
There we go. Well, he's left, so it should turn up soon.
There you go, instantly. Look at
Are they? Oh, yeah, there they are.
that. Yeah, like, literally as soon as he went. Well, that didn't work out as well as I'd hoped.
You killed a few things.
I misjudged my jumping distance clearly.
Oh well.
Ah well. Badly judged jump. I can do it again some other time.
Yeah, you'll get it right one of these days.
No, that won't happen. Right. Let's go play friend roulette. For a little while.
Hopefully we get someone good. We haven't had anyone notable in quite a while.
No, well that's the thing. I mean, you know, don't need to be good. They just have to have an awesome name.
Well, yeah, I suppose that goes hand in hand, though.
Does it? Do you reckon people grow into their name? Like if they've got a really awesome name, they just become awesome.
Yeah, I think so. Oh, I'm liking your, is that a retro ship?
It's a retro ship,
Like
yeah.
one of the really old ones?
It's like the first ship you're ever given, ever.
Awesome.
See, and then people
Yeah.
see me coming along and then they go, ah, it's some shitter. And then when I pop out of my ship, I'm like level 39. So, man, so,
Yeah. And I'm sat here with the nice one. I mean, it's not DLC, but it's still quite nice. No, that's DLC though, I think.
yeah, it is. It's House of Wolves.
So you even know.
Cost a pretty penny to buy too.
Oh, good. Well, I suppose it gives you something to spend glimmer on.
Glimmer.
There's nothing else in the game worth spending it on, so...
Not a whole lot. Ooh, this is new. Don't think
What's that? It's not new, is it?
No, but like the other day, whenever we played, it seemed to be
But then he's
forever.
trying to ram me out of his way with his shiny bloody sparrow.
Oh, it's all going horribly wrong.
What's he called? Alpha at Omega. Yeah.
Yes. To be fair, I killed him.
What?
Yeah, I killed him. I killed Alpha at Omega.
Okay.
Well, he deserved it.
Can't go killing friendlies. It's just not nice.
Clearly can.
You shouldn't go killing friendlies.
Arguably, you shouldn't kill anything. You know, we should be having nice debates and conversations with these dudes instead of shooting them in the head.
That's a lot less fun.
I don't know, you get those like walking simulators. Why not like a debate simulator or a peace talk simulator? Have to have
That'd be boring
negotiations.
as sin.
So are some of those walking simulators though.
Yeah, but some walking simulators are actually good. Just not many.
I swear to God it was you that was talking to me about fucking
I've
Ether
never
1.
played Ether 1. I don't... Well, if I have, I really don't remember it.
Because we were talking about a post office. I'm sure it was you.
Post office?
Yeah. I think it's like a staple of walking simulators, isn't it? You have to go to a post office, hear some story about post.
There's not one in Everybody's Gone to the Rapture, and there's not one in Dear Esther.
Is there not? I could have sworn Everyone's Gone to Rapture's got a fucking post office, isn't it?
Everybody's Gone to the Rapture it has a doctor's office, it has a garage, I don't think it has a post office.
How the fuck did I get their post?
Might be
Ridiculous.
wrong. Well,
You
no,
probably
there is a post office, you just can't get into it. So, it's just like an outside, so it doesn't count.
Oh, right. See, I knew you were wrong. I knew it'd have a post office.
Well, no, yeah, but it doesn't have a post office because you can't go into it and, like, loot through people's mail or anything.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's the point of post offices.
Well, clearly never been a postman.
No. No, I have not. But then you could probably set it for a lot of jobs.
Well, yeah, but a lot of jobs don't involve rooting through other people's letters.
Well,
Shaking them, seeing if they weigh more than most do. See if you can feel the pound coins through the envelope.
people sticking pound coins in fucking envelopes.
Oh, yeah, you know. Send birthday cards, you might only have a pound coin.
See?
That's what the postman banks on. That's his Christmas bonus.
He's hoping that people are going to send coins. Why the
Yeah,
post?
dead right. Dead right.
Right.
Wouldn't you?
I kind of think people would send folding money and or checks. I wouldn't
It's a
imagine.
lot harder to feel for though, unless they like paperclip it to the card, in which
Yeah,
case,
but
you're in business then.
who who the hell sends pound coins through the post?
Not on their own.
In fact, who the fuck has
They
pound
have
coins anymore?
me.
Jesus. I haven't seen any.
What's wrong with pound coins?
No, I haven't seen any like, real money for a long fucking time. Credit card does everything, mate. So,
You see, it really upsets me when people spend small amounts on their cards. It really upsets me.
well, I'd
Like,
piss
just
you right off then, because I buy like a pack
break
of
a
fucking
fiver
gum
out.
on it.
I don't know. That's horrendous.
Well, even the missus, I went into Tesco's and bought like a 67p bottle of water, and she was like, "You buying that on your credit card?" I was like,
You're just disgusting.
it's like, I don't have any
You're
money.
despicable.
I don't carry money. So, what the fuck else am I going to pay for it?
Don't carry money.
Don't do money.
That's just... I can't do that. I mean... It's just wrong.
It's not wrong. You've not seen Star Trek.
It's wrong.
Everyone earns credits in the future. You've got to get with it, man.
Yeah, but I... Much like the pigeon conversation, I've had this many times because the girlfriend's the same. She carries like a couple of quid and then everything else goes on the card, and it's just so upsetting to me. I just don't understand it. Just carry a little bit of money.
Money's like a bygone, forgotten fucking situation.
Well, not for me.
Living in the dark ages.
Why? Because I have pound coins and paper money.
Exactly. Carrying real physical things is like so old school. It's all got to be electronic and shit.
What about car keys? Do they count as old school?
Well,
Got to carry
technically,
them.
these days, even if you get like one of the new cars, you don't even need the fucking car key, do you? Just like walk up to it,
Yeah, I
press a
don't know
button,
what
it
that's
starts
about
and
though.
shit.
I don't understand that. All this keyless entry business, I don't know what that is.
Keyless engine, it's brilliant.
Yeah, well, I don't have that liberty. House keys, there you go, you gotta carry them.
Maybe
Let's
they'll
just
make
don't look
keyless
at your-
entry for houses soon.
Well, that would, I suppose that'd be easier. Can't lose your keys then. But easier to trust a key than it is a machine or a computer.
I don't really worry about trusting stuff that's
You know what I
inanimate.
mean? Of course, because stuff breaks. It's hard to break a key.
It's not really that hard to break a key. I've done it several times.
What, by just putting it in the door and twisting, you've broken
No. Obviously, you have to carry your key, so it goes in your pocket. It goes other places. You have to
What's
put it
going to
somewhere.
break it in your pocket?
Sitting on it.
What are you carrying? That breaks keys?
It can do.
What are your keys made out of? Butter?
Metal.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure that the construct was metal.
Not made out of Lego or anything, no?
Nope. Although a Lego
So what
key
are you
would be
sitting
far
on?
more fun, to be honest.
I don't see how you can break a key by sitting on it.
Generally, I mean, depending on your body heat, metal warms, especially cheap metal that goes into keys, softens the metal, and then when you sit on it at an angle, it breaks, much like an iPhone or anything you stick in your pocket, really.
God, you've been doing some serious sitting there.
I do. I often bust stuff sitting on it.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah. Don't disagree, but
You're a total disaster. You put everything on your card, you break keys by sitting on them. My goodness.
And I have like about 70 keys as well. I so love keyless entry to a house.
Why do you need 70 keys?
Oh, it's just like lock on the first door, lock on the second door, lock for the back door, lock for the garage, lock for this, lock for that. It's like 80 different locks.
Surely you don't carry all these with you at the same time.
Of course.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay. Fair enough.
They're
Why do
all
you need
on
your garage
a
key
key
with
ring.
all your rest of the keys?
Because if I leave the house and then suddenly realise I need to go in the garage or something, then I can quite easily get in there. It's just another key on a key ring. It's not really that much effort. It's just
But
annoying.
bulky key rings annoy me as well. I can't deal with bulky key rings.
I think we've established everything annoys you, pretty much.
Oh no, yeah, it does. But since you brought it up, I thought I'd specify that.
Ah, fair enough, you know. I have to be careful what I bring up then. It's like, if you start hating on it all.
Well, I probably will, but don't let that put you off.
How do you feel about kittens?
Ambivalent. No real feelings.
No real feelings.
Not really, I mean, it's just a small cat, and I'm not particularly bothered by cats.
It's just
I mean, they
a
can
small
be cute,
cat.
but I'm not bothered.
Right.
Yeah. It's a good thing about where we're living, we're not allowed, can't have animals, so there is no cat. Or else there would be a cat.
Can't not have a cat. That's like.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want one, but I'd have one. She'd get one, so I'd have to.
Just
I'm really
Engram
low on
City
ammo,
today.
this is not good.
I absolutely detest the end of this. That horrible squealy, screechy fucking noise coming through surround sound is really irritating.
It doesn't bother me too much.
Maybe you don't have it up loud or whatever, but my surround sound system is quite loud and it is surrounding, so it's like you just hear fucking
I
shakes
do
the
turn
room.
it down quite low to make sure that you can't hear it through the mic. So maybe that's why. Even still, it's just like a metallic grinding noise, it's not that bad.
Oh wow. I guess we differ on our dislike for sound, because it really grates me. There's really no need for it either. Like, no other boss in the game fucking squeals when it dies. It just sort of goes bleh and falls on the floor. Why this one has to be any different?
I don't know. Just to annoy you, I think.
I would imagine so. I mean, I think, you know, Bungie did pretty much everything in this game to annoy me.
It seems like it.
I thought it might have done that. It's like, where's it gone? Oh, it's over my head.
Why is it over there? What is the sense in that?
Oh, horrible noise. It goes on for ages as well. No need.
I got something called Sir Isaac.
Sir Isaac.
Sir Isaac. Just a blue revolver.
Wow.
Oh, back in a second.
Oh good, we get to play friend roulette again.
The fallen will continue to claw at the walls of our city as we strike them down. Beneath the ruins of the Cosmic World, in the shadow of an old column ship, we've located the House of Devil's Lake and the High Citadel, feeding them their strength. We must destroy this machine god and send their souls screaming back to hell.
Hello?
Hello. I think we're doing exactly the same mission again.
Really?
I think so.
Oh, good.
We do have a new friend though.
Oh, do we? Oh, good. He's
Yeah.
called Mitra44. Alright then.
We're still not getting anyone good, are we? Really?
Nope. And this is going to be my last game as well, so kind of run out of chances.
Oh man.
Yeah, I have to go early today. No. Now I do.
Follow and hide. Let's hope we can avoid the crossfire.
Yeah, sorry about that.
No worries.
Great. The way out of here is sealed. Pretty complex. I'll need time.
Oh, good. Our friend is just stood in a corner getting shot. Good for him.
Well, to be fair, you can't really expect much more from randoms, can you?
I don't know, we've not had... The last guy wasn't bad.
I guess.
I mean, he's left us now, so he's a bastard, but still wasn't bad.
Has he left?
Didn't die at least.
He's still there.
What?
He's
Yeah, he
there
did leave,
fighting.
but... He wasn't a second ago, he was in a corner getting shot by... the little things, whatever they're called.
Smurfs? Trolls?
I don't know. Little things.
Ah, the little things.
The fallen are getting.
Why were you not at the Bungie creative meetings when they were naming shit?
I should have been. Really should have been. What are they called? Oh, that's it, dregs. You're getting shot by dregs.
Oh, not the dregs, man.
You know, the little things. Little enemies.
more Fallen and Hive on the way.
Where's he gone now? Oh, he's there.
He's out here with me. He seems to like my cupboard offensive.
Cupboard offensive.
Yeah, basically just stand outside the cupboard and level everyone coming out of it.
Sounds good.
Does get a little bit shitty because if someone isn't doing the other door, then you kind of get bum rushed.
Oh, get away from me. God, how am I missing them, please? Oh, why is he not? Thanks. Get back here. Oh shit.
Ooh, legendary
Very
engram.
My goodness. Such a shame you can't shrug.
Do you know, I am missing.
Very
this rug.
upsetting.
I just feel emotionless without it. How can I display my emotions without my shrug?
It's going to be tough.
It is. I had some dude clap at me the other day.
The lair is up
Huh.
ahead under that column.
So
That's no one
Just on
else.
the other side of
I obviously shrugged at him.
Yeah.
Obvious
Obviously.
response.
What else would you do?
Exactly. Just let the emotion pour out with the shrug. See, again, there's another misuse of the English language, right? Someone came up with the concept of an emoticon, and it was a graphical representation of emotion, right? So because you didn't want to have to type "I'm really happy," you could just put a happy face.
Yep. Okay.
And now, emoticons are basically just any pictorial reference of anything. And you can get like a bat that's an emoticon. It clearly isn't. What does a bat symbolise in terms of emotion?
Spookiness. I don't know.
It's not an
Being
emotion.
scared. Spookiness is an emotion. Of course it is.
I mean, shrugging, you could say is indifference as an emotion, I guess. But, you know, it's not up there with a happy face or a sad face or a crying face, is it? Do you know what I mean? Those are emotions.
Not really. Well, what about the tongue sticking out face? What's that? Silly? Is silly an emotion? I don't think it is.
No, I don't. I'm not. That's
So what?
Oh
I
shit.
mean, where do you stand on the tongue sticking out face?
Where do I stand on the tongue sticky out face? Good question.
It's a good one.
I kind of don't dislike it. It's not an emoticon. We'd have to name it something different.
Well, aren't they called like emojis or something?
Oh, well, fair enough.
Emoticons or something, yeah.
If it's I don't know what an emoji is though, because it still has the
I
word.
think it's an emoji.
It still has emo in it, which I'd assume would still be
Bloody
emotional.
emos.
Yeah, thusly named because of their emotions, or if they're being emotional.
Yeah. But, I mean, again, is this something that bothers you?
Yes. No. Well, just
Yes, no, maybe.
I think they bother me, but I don't see the point. But
Oh, but everyone loves emoticons and emojis.
yeah, no, I just think it's a misuse of the English language, yet again. Someone came up with a term, it suited a situation, and then other people just came along and went, well, I want pictures of other stuff, like cats.
Deadbite.
And then,
Cat pictures.
no, but they kind of said, I want pictures of cats, and then they put pictures of cats in, but they carried on naming them emoticons rather than changing their name. An emoji isn't any better as far as I'm concerned, because it still has emotion in it.
It's still got emoji in it.
It kind of needs to be devoid of emotion.
What's he doing up there?
He's always up there.
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh. Fair enough. I always go down left, down left side, so I never see him.
So this is the devil's.
I find dogs a little bit odd, right? Our doorbell rings and the dog starts barking.
Yeah.
Now, obviously, it realises that the doorbell is a signal to someone being at the door. It's it's clever enough to understand that point. But yet, it seems to think we're dumb enough not to. It's like barking as if to say, by the way, there's someone at your door. Like, yeah, we know what the doorbell was for. We kind of put it there.
But is that what it's barking for? I mean,
Obviously. Well, I don't
I
know.
mean, I've never had a dog.
It seems to just, whenever the doorbell rings, just sit and bark at it. Or towards the door, as if to say, someone at your door. They even howl at the phone. They're like, your phone's ringing. Yeah. That same noise you can hear, we can hear it too. It's fine.
Well, I wouldn't know. I've never had a dog, so that's something I've managed to escape.
Missing out, man.
Not missing out on my door being backed and howling at phones.
That will get you through some winter nights, I'm telling you.
Okay.
It's just...
I'd ask how.
Well, it's just you get this fuzzy little creature that kind of just thinks it's doing you a favour by howling at you. Clearly it's being an annoying little prat, but
I don't think I can do without that, to be honest.
Well done.
you think that, but you
Tonight's
can't.
crime cast a great shadow over our city.
Well, I'm gonna have to.
But we must stay vigilant. The fallen are crafty. They'll find ways to revive
Those bloody crafty fallen.
Crafty fallen. They wouldn't have a pet dog, I tell you. Oh,
They wouldn't, would they?
nope. I'm being stabbed in the face. I'm not sure that's particularly friendly.
Bloody dancing with me. Here we go. What? Uh-huh. Be called safe. So there's American football gestures.
Yes.
Of course
Or
there is.
were. I think some of them have been taken off sale. Are you going?
Oh well, okay. Uh, actually, no. I can stay around a little bit longer.
Okay then.
Another half hour or so, I suppose.
No worries, we'll maybe get another roulette in if this dude doesn't stay with us.
Would American football still exist in Destiny time? That's okay, he's left anyway. But,
Well,
I mean,
I found it interesting that they did a Halloween special event, but they didn't do anything for Christmas.
Christmas might offend some people.
I'd imagine that Halloween offends some people.
What with the war on Christmas and all.
Yeah, it's a bit
Halloween
bizarre.
gonna offend?
It's actually offends religious people for a lot of time because it's a pagan ceremony.
Yeah, but
Secondly, there are people that are against
celebrating a pagan
worshipping
festival, is it?
worshipping the dead and whatever else. So,
Oh yes, when little Jimmy knocks on the door and wants some sweets, he's definitely in league with Lucifer.
but arguably, you know, people celebrating the birth of Christ isn't exactly that offensive, is it? But people find offensive
Well, no.
these things.
The war on Christmas, it's not a thing, but people always mention it.
Yeah, well, but there is. I mean,
Against-
you know, especially in America, they have like happy holidays rather than happy Christmas and shit like that.
Yeah, I don't
Um,
understand that, but I don't think that's a war on Christmas.
Well, it is. It's a war on the originality of Christmas. Everyone's happy to celebrate it. They just don't want to celebrate, obviously, the religious reason Christmas exists in the fucking first place. But they're happy to do the consumerism and buying the presents and all the rest of the shit that goes with it. So it's happy
Well,
holiday.
yeah, that's fair enough, but they're still celebrating Christmas. They can't get away from that.
Well,
They can call it what they want, but it's still Christmas.
yes and no. I suppose if they don't label it as such, then they're just celebrating a time with their family or as it
Call
says,
my
a
car the
happy
Batmobile,
holiday.
but it's not the Batmobile.
Well, it is. You've labelled it as
It's
such.
not. It's a bloody car.
Yeah, but so is the Batmobile. Until
Yeah,
it
but
was
the
named the
Batmobile's a
Batmobile.
specific car.
Well, no, it's just any car that
I
the
could call my car a giraffe. It's not
You
a
could.
giraffe. It doesn't make it one. Of course, I can call it whatever I want, but it's not.
yeah. In a literal sense, but obviously, a holiday and or Christmas and or religion is more of a I can't think of a fucking word for it. Nope, word's gone.
No?
But the point is that it's not tangible, is it? It's Alzheimer's, I tell you, man. Because it's a concept, a construct. It's not an actual real thing. Like a giraffe is an actual object. You don't have to actually be celebrating Christmas during December. Therefore,
When else would you celebrate?
well, no. But what I'm saying is that if you are not religious, you know, you might be handing out presents to people. You might be having time off work. You might be doing all those things, but technically, you're not doing them for Christmas.
You kind of are, though.
No.
You're still taking part, even if you don't call it Christmas. If you're doing the whole gift giving and putting up a tree and all this bollocks, still taking part in Christmas. You're just not calling it as such because I don't know. You disagree with the religious aspect.
Exactly, but this is it. It's all about naming, isn't it? And this is the thing. It's the importance of name.
Okay, but I don't partake in Ramadan and then call it something else. I just don't do Ramadan.
Yeah, but then
Maybe that's because there's no consumerism to be enjoyed.
exactly.
But
Um,
you know, I could
you
do
absolutely could.
Ramadan and then call it something completely different, but
You
I'd still
could.
be fucking doing Ramadan.
Only in part. It's one of those weird, like I say, it's more about language than it is anything else. It's more about words and semantics than
Okay, but if
whatever
you're
else.
saying that Happy Holidays is just Merry Christmas but wrong, then that's basically what it is.
Yeah. I don't disagree with what you're saying necessarily. I'm just saying from other people's point of view, they are not
Other people now.
celebrating Christmas because they are not calling it Christmas. They are celebrating a holiday, and a time away from work where they can spend with their family. And I believe that's the mindset of non-religious people around Christmas, is the fact that they don't want to call it Christmas because it involves Christ, and they have no interest in Christ. Therefore,
I have to have an interest in Christ.
we do, because the reason, like, you might not celebrate, I don't know, Yom Kippur, is the fact that you don't believe in the
That's why I
ceremony
don't celebrate
behind it.
Yom Kippur.
My point is that
So
as
I
I'm
don't do Lent is because I'm not Christian.
right,
Or good Christian.
but this is the thing: is the fact that you don't partake in those things because you don't believe in them. So people don't believe in Christmas. They don't take part in Christmas, but they are happy to buy gifts for people and hand them out.
Lent. If I pretended to do Lent and called it something different, I'd still be doing Lent.
But you wouldn't. This is again. It's
So I'd be giving something up for 40 days and 40 nights and doing it for some sort of moral value instead of a religious value, but it'd still be Lent. In all but name.
But sometimes the name is the important bit. It is. It's just from
Maybe
a
if you're that much against Jesus and Christianity, then yeah, maybe it does make a difference to you, but not in the greater scheme of things.
no. But then this is why I get irritated by today's psychology, the people of today, and the way that they do look at things. It's like changing words like, I don't know, toilet paper to bathroom tissue. It's still fucking toilet paper, no matter what you call it.
Is that a thing?
Yeah, that's the thing.
Never
and
heard-
you know,
well, I think I have heard it, but it's stupid, so...
old people will change to senior citizens. And
Instead of what, pensioners?
just old people,
old
I
people?
guess. Yeah.
Senior citizens.
Exactly, and people were
It's
changing
like an
shit like...
Americanism.
It is, but it's, most of it comes from America, but it's that kind of concept of when people say shit like 20 years young, on an English standard, the language, that makes zero fucking sense whatsoever. You can't be 20 years young.
That's probably just making yourself feel better about getting old.
Exactly, but this is the whole point, is psychology and the use of language and words is about making yourself feel better. So I'm not celebrating Christmas, I'm celebrating a holiday of some sort, a time away
That
from
just
work,
so
blah blah blah.
happens to be Christmas.
It just so happens to be Christmas, yeah. Like, I'm not using toilet paper, I'm using bathroom tissue. It just so happens to be exactly the same
Very upper
fucking thing.
class. Very upper class.
Well, it's not upper class. Again, it's that whole idea of some people. Again, it's just weird people, but they see certain terms as vulgar or less attractive or whatever else, so they kind of change words. So the psychology is that they're, you know, happier in their daily life because they're using fucking something that's called something different. Like, I've actually heard some people call them like bathroom towels. That's not a fucking towel, is it? But I guess
Towel is something else.
indeed. But unfortunately, you know, that's how some people are labelling it. It's just some sort of psychological thing where it sounds better.
You know, if calling it bathroom towels and happy holidays helps them get through the day, good luck to them. If that's what they need, then
This is it.
good luck to them.
I personally, you know, fair enough. I don't care that much, but it's just, I do find it annoying that they fuck up language.
I don't find it annoying, I just think it's silly.
Yeah, no, but I find it
How
annoying.
did he
Just
get up there?
more just
He came down, didn't he?
no,
Oh, he did.
no, he just jumps onto the ledgy thing up there. I think.
Oh,
He actually,
I thought he came down.
no, he'll probably get fucked by that huge, great big Patreon or whatever the fuck it is comes out there if you don't jump down. They send like a robot off you, don't they?
Do they? I've never
Yeah.
stayed up there.
Yeah. There you go, he's dead.
Yep, there we go.
It's actually,
Oh,
I've actually killed it a number of times while being up there. I keep sending it after you.
It just keeps coming back.
Yeah, it just keeps coming back. So arguably, you might say it's worth just coming down here and.
I'm surprised he hasn't left, to be fair, because we can't pick him up.
That's alright. He's only got to wait 20 seconds, hasn't he, or whatever it is. He'll pop
Oh
back
yeah,
in.
you can come back, can't you? Yeah.
It's not a nightfall strike where you have to be revived.
Whoa, Jesus.
What the fuck? You
I don't know,
dude
that
dying.
hit me... That hit me a lot harder than it usually does. I had like 3/4 of my health and it just went in one.
Oh, he's joined us. We didn't even look at his name. We just don't care
Razor
anymore.
Instinct 457. Well, Razor_Instinct 457.
Again, they're just shit. Where's the dragon ladies and the silent monkeys? Man, this is just terrible. We need to think about their usernames more.
You do.
Ruining our fucking friend roulette game.
It is, it really is. For once it's not Bungie's fault though.
Well,
I don't know, I suppose they could match us with people with better names.
this is it. They could just dump
Okay,
shitty named people.
that's true. So it is Bungie's fault then.
Absolutely.
Good. Felt a bit weird not blaming them for a second.
Well, we can't blame them for the renaming of bathroom tissue, but
Yeah, I don't know, they probably do it in the office. Bungie head office, bathroom tissue.
probably. Aren't Bungie Australian? But they won't really
I
use
don't know.
Americanisms, will they?
I don't know, maybe.
Oh, everything just disappeared. Oh, he died.
Yep. And I got a whole load of nothing.
The problem with having it on like this cycled kind of just it keeps loading you into strikes and shit is I never go and look at any of the stuff I've picked up. Probably could be much better armour than this shit I'm wearing, but I'm just like, yeah, next one, woo!
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, people have to have their psychology sorted out. Use weird and wonderful ideas to kind of make themselves feel better. I mean, I don't get it. I've always sort of said, because my missus is always like, why did you say it like that? And I'm just like, because that's how it is. And she's like, yeah, but you could have said this. I'm like, that's saying the same thing just in a different way. But it sounds better. But it doesn't matter. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's like if someone calls you a dork, right? You might be like, oh, that's offensive. Whereas if someone calls you a cock, you're a little bit more offended. But they're exactly the same thing.
Nobody says dog.
Well, I was just using a word that came into my head. My point being that if someone's insulting you, someone's insulting you. It kind of doesn't matter how they're insulting you. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but who cares if someone insults you? Just a word.
Again, it's not that
Just a name you've been called.
yeah, but it's not my point. My point is that language apparently is important to some people. Like if you get called a dork, it's seemingly less offensive than if someone calls you a twat or something else. Do you know what I mean? Some people just get a little bit more tetchy about it, one way or the other, but they are insulting you, regardless of what word they use. So if you are being offended by insults, then it should be any insult. It's just
Yeah.
a weird use of
They
language.
just, oh, he's got a blue ship.
With orange bits on. Does he have a good username? That's all we need to worry about. He needs to be awesome.
I hope so. I hope so.
Come on, dude. Come on.
Oh,
Come on. Oh,
Where is he? Where is he? Where?
Chaos.
Oh. Chaos. Ancient.
No, don't like it. He started off
Not
well.
really.
Chaos was a beginning.
Chaos has been done. It's too edgy for me, is Chaos.
Chaos is a perfectly good.
Too brooding.
Chaos is a perfectly good opening name.
It sounds like he should be set up in his bedroom hating his parents, listening to Linkin Park.
Maybe he should be. I think I should be. Where the fuck am I going? It's one of my favourite. Going a little bit nerdy, I suppose, but I used to enjoy Warhammer, and one of my favourite sort of Warhammer characters was a Chaos Marine. Chaos is a perfectly good opening name part. I'm just not sure about the rest of it.
No, I never got into Warhammer. Too expensive, didn't see the point. And didn't interest me either, so...
What are they doing in here?
Fighting these dudes by the looks of it. I enjoyed a bit of Warhammer, but because I enjoyed chess, and it was kind of like a more involved chess.
Don't you need, like, tape measures and stupid shit like that to play it? Just
Um,
to decide how far you move and stuff.
If you were to, I mean, there was like 80 different rule books, depending on what set of rules you played. It depended on what you were doing. So,
Oh no, you're breaking up.
oh, we're breaking up.
We were then.
Seems like a, awful time to tell me.
Oh, that's better now though. We've moved past that now.
Okay, fair enough. We've got over it. Yeah, there's different rules to different games, and depending on where you're playing. So, some Warhammer games came with an actual board with squares on, and then you'd only be able to move so many squares. If you were playing on like a grass board or an actual like nothing with demarcation, yes, you could only move so many centimeters or whatever. So you would need to take measure to make sure you were moving the right distance.
Yeah, I couldn't be bothered with that.
No, well, the things, I mean, again, it depends on how seriously you do it. I mean, if you go to like a proper tournament and you have to observe all the proper rules, it's like playing Monopoly. Sometimes people say you've got to go around the board once before you can buy properties. Other people are just like, fucking buy properties as soon as you land on the fucking things.
Yeah, no, you've got to go that board once.
See, this is the thing. And I'm sure there's a proper, real set of fucking rules for playing Monopoly. But, you just end up, it's for fun, so you just play it however you want to play it. And that's how we used to play Warhammer. It was literally just like, you got your little dudes, and you guessed how far they could fucking move. No one, no one I played with ever bothered to get the tape measure out.
I think that'd be time to leave if they did.
So, I mean, I never played on like a proper official table or anything. I never played in any real proper contests, so it was always just kind of make it up as you went along, just to have fun. Like, certain characters were allowed certain dice, but again, we'd just turn and go, oh, he's far more powerful than everyone on the board, therefore he can have 8 dice. We didn't care what the actual game kind of specification said for it.
A million dice. He's my favourite character, so he gets them all.
Exactly. That's exactly how it worked.
That's how I'd do it.
And I mean, I painted a lot of my characters, and if I did a good job on it, he'd
They were
always,
better than the rest.
yeah, he was better than the rest. So I had like this wizard dude, and he was just fucking badass. I used like proper ink paint on him and everything. He was like
I'll check it out.
really well painted.
See, I wouldn't have been able to do that either. The whole painting thing. That would not go well.
It's
Just with big blobs.
yeah. I mean, the thing with it, you had to know painting techniques. So like ink paint that kind of like seeped into all the joints and then kind of became darker, gave you a lot of shadow. Whereas just a normal kind of like almost like an acrylic paint, just kind of like goes over the top and it's all just one shade and can end up quite thick and blobby and horrible. But again, it's just knowing the tools really, like anything else. A lot of art is knowing how to use the tools you're doing. I mean I can draw, but I can't paint proper canvas stuff. I can't do watercolours, I can't do oil, because they're a proper fucking technique. They're like not like colouring pencils, do you know what I mean? It's a whole other thing.
Yeah, well, not something I'd have been able to do. All of my guys would have been terrible.
Oh fuck hell. I hate how accurate these things are. It's like, no matter where you are and what you're doing, it's like take half your life away. Screw you guys. Yeah, you missed out on Warhammer and the Chaos Marines.
I'm sure I did. But never mind.
So you might have a bit more respect for the word chaos.
No, it's still far too edgy. And too nasty.
Really?
Yeah, of course it is.
How is it?
It just sounds it, doesn't it? It just sounds like you really fed up with your mum and dad because they didn't get you a new iPhone for Christmas.
Well, I am, but that's nothing to do with the word chaos.
It is, because that's the kind of username you'd use. You'd be called Chaos. What's it called? Chaos Ancient. That's just what you'd be called on forums and stuff. Because you really hate your dad and you're really... Because he didn't buy you an iPhone. But you need that iPhone, you deserve it.
I surely there's... No, see, chaos doesn't really do that for me. Like, Dark Lord Sith might kind of sort of suggest you're a little bit lost and lonely. Need a hug.
Oh no, he's too edgy for hugs. You tried to hug him, you'd get a paper cut.
Yeah?
Yeah, dead right.
Sounds really edgy. Well, you certainly know Silent fucking Monkey at any rate.
Yeah, it's all irrelevant because he's not Silent Monkey. I don't really remember what he did. What did Silent Monkey do apart from have a pretty decent name?
Well, it doesn't have to do anything else.
That's true. I just wondered if there was anything special.
No, he was in a few games with us. He did all right. He wasn't a complete loser like a lot of the others we'd kind of played with. I say he, it could have been a she. They.
Caesar, whatever they want to use as pronouns.
They, them. Why is everyone just driving into me?
What's that? What you say?
I hate you so much.
Not even doing it on purpose, you're just in the way.
Regardless, I still hate you.
No, I would. I like how it's got a revolving shield and it still hides behind 2 aim. That's good.
Well, I suppose they've still got to kind of protect certain angles where the shield's not protecting
The
it.
shield was, it was in front of him.
Yeah, but the AI has got to, you know, have a certain amount of when you're being shot at, hide behind a rock, innit?
Oh, God, I've been paying such close attention to Destiny, I missed a wicket fall. God damn it.
A cell.
Making me miss the cricket right now.
Archon Priest is still inside.
What the fuck is an Archon Priest exactly?
A big bastard.
But he's not, he's just a really big fucking...
Yeah, like I said, that's what I said. He's a big bastard.
But it's not like he's a different species or anything, is it? It's like, it's just a bigger fallen. They could have at least,
Title, I suppose.
like, had... They could have brought some creatures from their own planet, you know, like their own version of a bear or something.
No, they
that
couldn't do that because then
that-
they'd have to have designed him.
because that would have been interesting.
And two enemy types per faction, that's more than enough.
Most have got 3, to be fair.
Yeah, they do actually. Yeah, 3 enemy types per faction is enough.
He's a really good sniper. He's just shooting the ball in front of him.
Sounds good to me.
Still haven't got that jumping distance down. Need to spend more time on my Titan, obviously. Go on, Chaos. Go on, son. Get in there.
I wonder if he's pretending all these enemies are his dad.
Maybe. You've got him down as a real emo, haven't you? You know.
It's called Chaos Engine. He's edgy as fuck.
He might not be.
He is.
He
I
might.
know, trust me.
He might be sitting playing with a kitten, going, "Isn't life fantastic?" Right now.
He's not doing that. People who do that don't call themselves Chaos Engine.
Well, you don't know. You just don't know. I mean, he might have been in an edgy mood at the time, but then...
I don't know. Once you've been that edgy, I don't think you ever recover.
I don't know, I mean, he might turn around and go, "Oh, look, fucking rainbow. Life is awesome."
He'd probably hate rainbows.
Man,
Rainbows need sun, and he's not a fan of the sun.
he's a fan of chaos. It doesn't mean he doesn't like the sun.
Of course it does. Chaos is dark and all this. You can't have chaos in the sun.
Sorry about that. It's just the usual minor interruptions at the only one fucking time that you're doing anything interesting you like.
Not a problem.
But, man, he loves rainbows. You can tell he loves rainbows.
No, Chaos Engine is not the kind of guy who loves rainbows.
He's loving rainbows. Look at his outfit.
To be
His
fair,
outfit
I'm
definitely
surprised
says...
it's not like black and purple, but maybe he just hasn't got the right shader.
Do you think he's looking for black and purple?
I think he's looking for a black and purple shader. Definitely.
Could have moved, should have moved. Never mind. See, look, Chaos saving me there. Or was it you? That was you.
I picked you up.
Yeah, fair enough. Thought Chaos wanted me to live.
He's got-
So
he's
excited
wanting
about
to
life.
revel in your death. Big fan of death is Chaos. Oh, Chaos Engine. Just wanted to be there when it happened.
Look, he's got like, he's wearing white. It's the complete opposite of black.
Just he's looking for. He hasn't got the right shader yet.
Yeah, but if you didn't have black, surely you'd go like a dark blue or something. You can't tell me
He
the
hasn't got
only
that.
shader he's got is like the brightest colours in the fucking world. This guy loves rainbows, right? He's a rainbow lover.
I just can't accept that. I mean, if you asked him, neither would he.
He's probably got a really good relationship with his dad, and they're probably going to go fishing after this.
No, that's the problem. His dad takes him fishing, but he hates it.
It was better off in the prison of elders. I'll contact the band.
I think I'd be better off in the prison of fucking elders than all, mate.
Chaos Engine would be. I'm gonna dance with it. I'm not gonna know what to do.
But if the Fallen found the prison of elders, I'm sure we'll be hearing about more heists like this. Today, we celebrate.
Right, I will probably have to go back to the old, what's it called, and start thinking about killing it for the day.
Yeah, it's time for me to go as well. Extra half hour, 12. Yeah.
Let's go to the tower.
Finally find someone with a decent name.
This is
Chaos
it. I mean, we need. I guess we kind of need to keep.
Chaos Engine has a backstory.
Does it?
Yeah, we just sat and discovered it. He hates his dad. His dad takes him fishing.
Yeah.
Very brooding.
Do you think he makes his dad call
Hates
him Chaos?
rainbows. No, I think that's the problem. His dad calls him Derek.
Ah, right. Well, fair enough.
Yes, that really bothers him because he wants to be known as, I don't know. What's a stupid, edgy name?
Chaos Engine.
Yeah, but he can't walk around being called Chaos Engine.
Of course he can.
Yeah, he wants his dad. Yeah, fair enough. He wants his dad to call him Chaos, but he refuses. He calls him Derek.
There was a guy. He started work at a company I used to work for many years ago. And he came in, and his real name was something like Andrew, I think. And
Nothing wrong with Andrew.
no, but he came in, and I can't remember the exact name that he came out with, but he was like, "Hi, my name's like," I can't think of what it was, but it was some really weird kind of like gamer name, if you know what I mean, like a gamer tag almost. And you were like,
He wasn't called 420 No Scopes, was he?
probably. But he kind of like, and the manager sort of like went, "Your name is Andrew, isn't it? 'Cause that's what's written on the thing." And he was like, yeah, but all my friends call me like this name, and he said now even my parents call me it, blah blah. It was like really weird. It was kind of like it was like a proper gamer name. He was like Lord something or other. It's just like he was actually asking people to call him it as his real name. It's like,
Oh, he'd been spending too long in Warcraft.
yeah, but it was it was like a Warcraft name, and he was actually using it as his real name, and then said, "Oh, you know,
Bless him.
all my friends call me it, and whatever else." And my manager was just like, "No, I'm going to call you Andrew."
Yeah. Sorry, mate, I'm not your friend. I'll just call you Andrew.
It's just like really, but even like, I mean, obviously, when people are playing this, they'll call me Digital or whatever else because it's just easier um, to do so. But it's just one of those things of how could you walk into a workplace, an actual place of employment, and basically say to people, "Yeah, I essentially want you to call me like Lord Hyperion the Seventh." You're just like, dude,
I
you're
just,
on drugs or something. You're just mental at this point.
sorry, mate,
Yeah,
it's not going to happen. I don't care what your parents call you. If
yeah,
your
this
name's
is it.
Andrew, I might shorten it to Andy, but that's as far as we're going.
Yeah, this is it. It's like, yeah, if you want to be called something a little bit more friendly, well, I wouldn't say it's friendly necessarily, but it's a little bit more you. Fair enough, but like Lord Hyperion the Seventh or whatever, can't remember what it was, but it was something as ridiculous as that. Um,
That's pretty
just
ridiculous.
just like, oh mate, you need fucking help. You are like a proper basement dweller, aren't you? But
It's not
like I
going
say,
well when you start being called your Warcraft name in real life.
well, like I say, being called it in real life isn't a problem. It's the fact that he came to a
It
place
kind
of
of is.
work, an actual place of employment. He's being paid to do something. He's working with professional people.
Yeah, it's a professional workplace, but no, no, no. Please call him Lord Hyperion the Seventh.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, no, that's like
It's,
it's
it's not going to happen.
because he was sort of like saying, oh, it's more used than my actual real name. No one calls me my real name anymore. It's like, yeah, but that's not the point, dude. You're kind of, I say, you're in a workplace, a place of employment. You can't sort of turn around and go,
Maybe he
yeah.
just never worked before.
I mean, he was reasonably young, um,
Maybe this was just his first job.
probably. Maybe he'll learn to not call himself that anymore. I mean, he's
Oh,
probably
maybe not.
now, although that doesn't mean he's going to have changed in any way, but he probably is now about 28, so you'd hope
Probably
he's,
hasn't.
he's kind of learnt something from that experience of everyone just going, what?
Yeah, it's not happening.
It's like,
That is
sorry
a bit
mate,
silly.
you can't expect fully grown adults who aren't your weed smoking friends to call you that.
Apparently you can.
Oh, apparently you
But here we
can.
go. This is the shade Chaos Engine wants. He wants Revenant.
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 Have you
This
actually
guy.
gone into the shades?
No, no, no. There's a guy walking around called Liquid 8. And he's got it. I don't know where he's
Rickwood
gone now, but
8.
I was just inspecting him and he had Revenant and it was like gold and black. And that's what he wants.
Oh, golden black. Surely that's a bit too
Yeah.
fucking bright and cheerful.
Well, it wasn't much gold. Smatterings here and there. You know, for trim and stuff.
I see.
That's what Chaos Engine wants.
Good old Chaos Engine. Just proud I've got loads of armour I can't actually fucking wear.
Although Enter Doom's looking pretty dark right here.
I'm too busy recycling guns.
Although maybe Shimmer, that's like black and a light blue for trim. That looks
See.
quite Chaos Engine-y as well.
Oh, I can't even fucking be able to work out that. Um, you just go around inspecting people. Fat bald man.
Basically, yeah. That bald man's just got a default shader.
Oh, not default.
It's default. It's terrible. Here we go, Liquid 8. No, come back. I want your shader. So edgy.
You actually shoved my player into the floor.
Did I?
Hmm.
Oh, not on my screen.
It's only minimal, but yeah, he's being slowly bashed into the ground. I wonder if you can push me through the level.
Let's find out. I hope so. That would be cool.
No, it doesn't seem to be going any further. I'm guessing the collision box.
Oh no, yeah, you are slowly, slightly synced in, aren't you?
Mm.
Oh well.
I'm guessing the collision box must kick in at some point.
Guess so.
Because it's like if you sit in really weird. I don't know if it'll happen over here, but sometimes you can kind of sit in weird positions, and the collision box still just hangs you, even though it's just your feet. My legs are super strong.
Whoa. You have not been skipping leg day.
Just grip on with my feet.
Pretty impressive.
Yep, I thought so.
Right then.
Right.
I'm gonna be off.
Yes. Time to go.